Oh, by the way, the food is lovely. Yes.
I really enjoy the coffee, especially the locally made coffee.
Addis Ababa is a new flower, isn't it? Totally.
Addis, to be specific, we find this city very, very safe.
First of all, I would say your country is beautiful.
Addis become more modern and more developed.
We see the development, we see the infrastructure, it's amazing.
And this gives us hope that Africa can be developed by itself.
Why did that happen? There might be many answers, but one of them is having the will to do that.
My name is Ayanda Ngwane from South Africa. Well, this year's summit is very well organized. We were expecting a little bit of commotion since it's the election year, but surprisingly, everything is well organized, and we are very much pleased as delegates throughout the continent to find the place very safe and welcoming. Yeah.
My name is Osman Aifara. I am a principal presenter in Al Jazeera network. Addis Ababa is a new flower, isn't it? Totally. Whether you daytime or with all the lighting, I really hope that, anybody who thinks I'm exaggerating, I wish they come, especially if they have come before, because then they have something to compare with, and I hope this makes other countries envy, positively, so to repeat this in other African cities.
I'm Hannah Jambia from Liberia. First of all, I would say your country is beautiful. And the people in this country are very loving. I admire the services at the airport, the environment, the look of the airport. I really admired it. The services, we are well treated, we are well taken care of. And even the hotel I'm in, the people there are very caring. I love the food, I love the environment.
My name is Ibrahim Diniker. I'm a member of civil society coalition in South Sudan. I see a lot of development and under progress, and also Addis become more modern and more developed than what I see before 13 years. And this gives us hope that Africa can be developed by itself, and this is good things that we are doing in development and investment.
My stay here is very enjoyable. Although it's an official trip, I haven't been around to so many places. But like from the experience I have at the airport, the hotel I'm in, then the environment within the summit is very encouraging. I would love to come back. Maybe on a vacation, so that I'll be able to view Addis as well.
Generally speaking, it is very clear how much development there has been in Addis Ababa. I was born here, of course. But I left when I was a baby, if you want to know. But since 9 years ago, I've been coming every year. And the development is astonishing. And I am not exaggerating.
The welcome was amazing from the airport when we landed through Ethiopian airline, of course. I think the reception was amazing. I think Ethiopia is very far ahead in terms of accommodating delegates and visitors to the country. The issue of safety is very important, and I think Ethiopia is taking that very, very serious. We see that every time we arrive in the country, we've never heard or seen any crime scene. We've never experienced any kind of loss of luggages, or maybe on the roads, we've never experienced anything of related to crime issues and stuff like that. Yeah, we are very much pleased.
My impression is very nice, and I appreciate the efforts that doing by Ethiopian authority for the good hospitality, and especially for the visitor for AU. I get that windows, the special windows was being offered for any member or any delegate to AU, easy enters without any restriction, and also a lot of assistance I got, and this is good, I can appreciate, and also gratitude for Ethiopia for host.
I really enjoy the coffee, especially the locally made coffee. Since I entered in this country, coffee is my first meal. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it without sugar, actually, because it's not concentrated. No chemical in it. It's a real natural coffee, and I really enjoy it. And one of the things I enjoy most is the food. What's the name again? Is the injera? Injera, yes. I enjoyed it. I actually felt at home. I haven't eaten such food before, but I actually enjoyed the meal, especially the environment I had the food. I went to the restaurant, which is a typical African restaurant, the Ethiopian restaurant. I was served the services. I enjoyed the meal, and I hope if I'm back here, I would love to eat that food again and have the coffee again.
We see the development, we see the infrastructure. It's amazing. A lot of building coming up, which is a big win for Ethiopia. For the past 12 months, I think there's a lot of changes in terms of infrastructure. So the development are amazing and it's admirable.
Yeah, I advise to visit the Ethiopia National Museum, and also there is many places, I cannot mention them, many places. Any AU member or any visitor to Ethiopia, let him take time and visit the historic place, and also he can learn and get a lot from Ethiopia heritage, and this can be good. Ethiopia experience, we can take it with us to our country to compare and to copy.
We have a lot of people who are educated and they have the quality we need. We have enough wealth, so we should go back to depending on ourselves, you know. And education is very important when it comes to this, and also having the will to do something. Going back to what's happening in Addis Ababa, you know, whether you agree with the government or you don't to certain issues, nobody can disagree with you when we say there's been so much development in Addis Ababa as a city. Why did that happen? There might be many answers, but one of them is having the will to do that. You know, so we should have the intention, the will, and do what we need to do.
I think all Africans should just learn something from Ethiopia. Number one is the safety issue in the continent. Ethiopia is surprisingly the safest city, Addis to be specific. We find this city very, very safe to accommodate head of states, politicians, and the people at large. So the takeaway from me and everyone else who is here, I know for a fact that the city is clean and safe and very, very welcoming. Oh, by the way, the food is lovely.
Ah, okay.
Yes.